Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Norse Dwarf playthrough. I forgot what I was playing for a second then, where, if you can remember from last time, we have been, we've stopped defending Cetra now. We are just claiming this territory, and we're going to keep it this time, just because I feel I actually managed to hold it that way. And the boss man is pushing down south. We're going to try and drive this way to an extent, though I don't necessarily want to go too far, because obviously we want to push into the Hellpit sooner rather than later. Anyway, without further ado, let's keep going. I am still full of Nurgle's blessing, guys, so I do apologise if I cough or sniffle or anything like that. I will obviously try and mute first, but there's a chance I won't manage. You can probably hear, I'm at that point now where my voice is just getting more and more gravelly, so you can probably hear that to an extent. So yeah, not fun. Just gonna keep wiggling our way through these mountains here. Bear Boy lives!
Are better than one. Bears.
I'm glad the bear boy's still alive. I was a little worried he'd have got wiped out. He provides useful distraction over that way. Let's check the capital region first. It can probably escape without walls, but it's also very dangerous. I don't think we really need that. I mean, that's always good. To be fair, we are running a slight negative, so let's push up my public order. Let's build a bar. So we're trying to work out where... They can't actually go into the water in most of here, I don't think. So here probably is the place I want the defences built the most. Does give me some income, but I don't really want that building. I should be upping the defences here more than anything. I'll try and remember to do that next turn. To be fair, we're getting to the point where soon we'll be able to start mustering a third army. I would prefer to avoid doing it unless I absolutely have to, but it is what it is. I'm a little concerned there. Get gold might be a little overextended there, actually. Oh, Gotrek and Felix.
Time for a reckoning.
Splat. There we go.
For war.
Who called ring?
I wasn't planning on peace, but it's always worth keeping an eye if I can, just in case. Yeah, you see, I'm quite concerned by that. Doesn't look to be too solidly built.
Armed and ready.
Hold the line!
Summon me if you dare.
I mean, straight up, 10% research rate, reducing upkeep, all the good stuff, and extra movement speed. I'm at this horrible thing. I need to cough, but I'm trying not to cough because if I start coughing, I'll keep. You can. I have pre-recorded this quite a bit, so hopefully by the time you see this, I will be less dead, more alive. I might keep Kemri as a sort of a, you know, little vassal there, or I may just squish them at some point soon. Yeah, you see, he's not sure he's powerful enough to hit me. Interesting. That's good. That gives me time to rebuild. That gives Get Gold time to improve, and me time to keep my economy going and get a third army running.
What?
I'll cast the runes. My anger burns bright.
Of Valea.
Hit them!
Speak.
Ah. I think I am going to try and make myself a Kislevite friend and buffer state.
It is the cold that makes you shiver, not myself. Agreement.
Have some territory. Very powerful looking witch lady.
Onward.
In fact, I may even keep pushing a bit, we'll see. But if she's dealing with them rather than me, that's all good. These guys are still obviously controlled by the big lizard. But the big lizard is not long for this world.
My anger burns bright. Lord of Clan Morgan. What do you want? I'll cast the runes. Aye. Master of Runecraft. If you say so, Beardling. Okay. Absolutely not. Casting the runes.
I mean, this is definitely a bad idea, but if it works, it's a bad idea unless it works. Ooh, I've secured the sea region. I don't quite know how sea regions work in this. But I then gave it up anyway. There we go. So ideally I'd like to get to the point where we can bring Cromson back and prepare for the invasion of the Hellpit. Because that is his next goal, getting ourselves a foothold in there. But basically we're probably going to do that by going straight for the throat. Try and rip the Skaven out of there as quickly as possible. And then deal with the rest of the junk in there. Oh god. My least favourite Chaos Lord. Do not fight him. If you have a battle where he is and you can auto-resolve it, for the love of God, auto-resolve it. The man is a one-man army. On his own, he could probably defeat most armies. He is terrifying.
Can I help you? I'm off. Aye. To war.
To be there, I now don't care.
One rug. Move!
Get our butts home.
Clan honor. Onward.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten.
Yeah, you see.
Anad.
Let's actually head down that way. Ooh, magical forest. I want to save some money to level up some settlement. My main settlement. Okay. Oh, here comes Farmer Tarkra. Again, if we can get up to here, we're in a very nice, solid, defensive position up there, and I can pretty much hold the world there, which is good. As I said, long run, possibly going to try and push out down this way, but we'll work that out when we get there. Secure some of northern Kislev as a, some fertile lands to grow stuff. Grow stuff and things. Yes. I was umming and ahhing about fighting it. If I'd fought it, some of them would have survived. And then I might not have won the next battle. I should have fought it. I hate that. I really dislike that about the auto-resolve. And I know some of you say it's you choose to use the auto-resolve. And you're right, I do. But it's the fact it makes it beneficial to use the auto-resolve.
Ricky, for thy king!
There we go. Is that them out? Yes! Which frees up their vassals.
Slaughter the sheep.
Fearless and unbreakable.
What?
What brings the despicable dwarfs come?
All the way.
Make them pay for some peace. Not you.
I'm here.
That makes me much more secure down here.
Very well.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, that's perfect.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay.
Armed and ready. It's as good as done.
Let's level up the capital. I guess the recruitment cost is good, but as long as I'm not getting the negatives, I'm not that fussed. You still get to hold here. You are still just bolstering that garrison. All the lovely extra replenishment. I nearly said growth there, but it's replenishment. So I'm hoping all the Chaos guys are going to have lovely fights with each other and batter each other into pretty much non-existence. I'm going to kind of set myself up here with a nice defensive line first. I have no desire to push into Norska proper yet. As I said, I may consider confederating the Ancestral Throng long run, just to get Khazad-dûmund. That should not be what it's called. See, Kraka Drak is meant to be the most northern hold. So, personally, I mean, I don't know if these are just meant to be little outposts, but rather than full holds. Bugger!
Only chaos commands me.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Here is the where's at risk, really.
Yes.
So we're going to jump into here to take out the third circle to start with. And then we're probably just going to push straight into the centre to the ninth circle to try and get there out as early as possible. At least that's the plan. There we go. Up my defences a bit more. Hold fast is just exploring past the Forest of Knives. Fool. Foolish Daniel. That's exactly where I wanted him to attack. If he'd gone for the other settlement, he might have taken it and been able to get a foothold and start corrupting the region, and that would have probably been a much better move on his part. He could have laid siege, I guess, but... I'm almost tempted to take Holdfast out to the port.
Let us begin. The throng agrees.
So
Let us
basically,
be
we are heading here.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Well, we'll see where I can double time to start with, but basically, I want to take... Skaven need to die first. Earliest in that.
What? I'm off.
Maybe a bit premature, but...
Master of Runecraft.
I want to get it. Post-battle loot buff.
My anger burns bright. Vengeful Runelord. Armed and ready.
I need to push.
What? Heading out. You're supposed
Now, I can do a bit of territory swapping if needs be. But to be fair, I'm in a relatively solid position here. Even if I were to want, I mean, I could just squish. At some point, I'm gonna start reducing my alliances with Cetra, and we'll just squish him. But I mean, he's useful as a.
Aye.
He's
Let's
useful
hear
for the
what
time being. Nope. And who knows? The Bearsling may come and just take that territory. Having a happy, friendly Norscan tribe, that would be fantastic. I'd prefer that to him. Pay off a Norscan tribe to keep them, you know, to see the light.
My anger burns bright.
So the pit for sKrakaDrak.
You cannot expunge our rage. I am Cetra. You should bow before greatness.
Oh.
Marvel at my pyramid. Know that you will never achieve.
You skeletal git. It's technically a better territory as well, that's the thing.
Master of Runecraft. Runelord. Onward.
You want to think about that, Cetra.
What do you want?
There is but one fate for...
Into the pit!
Moving!
Assassin!
The only thing is, I don't know if these count as full settlements, or if it's just, you know, if they're all like mini settlements, or what, guys?
Experiment!
I mean, the first circle is certainly a full settlement.
I am Throt, the unclean. Master Lord of Hellpit.
I guess we'll find out as we push. Yeah, let's keep pushing the economy a bit. I know I've been very about growth elsewhere, but I want to have a much bigger, more flourishing English. My English good. Now I really want to make my economy flourish. I may have to pull back, or I'm going to have to pull the other lord up here, actually. I am going to send Cetra on a mission to die. Basically, I'm going to tell Cetra to go and attack it right into Daniel's territory to get his army wiped out, at which point I will prepare myself to absolutely slam into his territory from the side.
Kneel before Cetra. Only then may you petition me.
And I'm almost certainly going to just betray him here.
My anger burns bright. Getting out of here. My axe thirsts for war. By the grudge bearer's will.
Don't think anybody's going to care about me declaring war on these guys. Our foothold is gained. So this is actually a broken down dwarven hold. I think most of them look like they may be.
Casting the runes. Vengeful Rune Lord.
Yeah, like I'm gonna build an outpost in a faction I'm trying to get wiped out. To be fair, if they want to swap stuff back, I'll leave them alone for the time being, but... Shit. I was a bit worried about that. That's fine, my army's gonna come in. I'm a little worried. I was a little worried Cetra may beat me there, which is kind of why I double timed. I should have just absorbed. Oh no, Cetra played his role. He played his role very well, to be fair.
Lord of Clan Morgan. I'll cast the runes.
You desecrate the shrine of Slanesh.
Marvel at my pyramid. Know that you will never achieve such majesty. I agree.
Fine. Oh shit. I just did something silly. One second while I pretend I did not do that. No one saw nothing. La 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 la. Whoa! No one saw nothing. It just happens to be timey-wimey happened. I traded the wrong settlement by mistake. that would have been an all-out war, because that would have messed up my home region massively. I am in Egypt, and this is why you should always save before you do anything silly. I just loaded the latest save. Probably the quick save for turn before.
Only then may you petition me.
Galwood. Why?
Vengeful Rudlord. Long is mustard.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. No one saw it. I kind of like leaving stuff like that in. I know some people would edit it out and cut it and go, it never happened, but it makes it more real. Because everybody's done that by mistake. Hell, in real life there have been treaties where things have been miswritten, and that is hilarious. Terrifying and hilarious. Simply because... yeah, no, and they've led to confusions later on. The funny one is Berwick on Tweed, which was technically a war with somebody for years, because it kind of fell between... It basically, it's a town in Britain which swaps between England and Scotland. And, yeah, and it's usually mentioned in treaties separately, because it's always a bit weird as to who currently controls it.
I'll cast the runes.
That was not a real example, you know, but it is a real example, but it's mostly just because people being daft, but you know what I mean.
Let us begin. Aye, grudges will be settled. Not likely. Go then.
Hello. Now this. This could be very dangerous. Ooh, they hold parts of it too. I'm not actually a fan of that.
Aye.
We shall see how that goes.
My axe thirsts for war. I answer to clan and hold.
He's quite big, actually.
Wolfbound.
I'm kind of impressed by how well he's held on. How much growth does it need? I can't tell. I'm gonna hold off spending anything for turn. It's always it's always good to have a bit of emergency cash. Oh god, Fate Weaver, get gold. May have to fall back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in trouble. Should have stayed in my goddamn mountains. Six turns.
I'm done ready.
And I tell you what, guys, working out what we're doing for this is something for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. As always, comments down below. They really do help with the most powerful of the Ruinous powers, the almighty YouTube algorithm. No, comments really help with that algorithm, as do likes and subs, of course, guys. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monsters Abound, Nose, Andrew T, Pritaru, Gavin, who I've not added yet, Coding Monster, Jasonair, Egg, Skrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Cheers all.